If you're one of those people that used to watch the Boondocks, some things I agree with, some things I didn't. But one thing I will say, I never disputed the intelligence, the IQ of Aaron Mcgruder, the creator of it, because he told facts. And if you go back to 2003, he had an interesting segment where he said that 10 people control the whole universe of everything you see and how it's done. You ask, how does that come into view into this day and time? Well, think about when Cat Williams got on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp and said 2024 is going to reveal itself and going into 2025. Things are being unfolded right before your eyes. And then you understand how control is in the billions of dollars and how everything is manipulated. Because there ain't but a handful of people have a say over everything you see and how it appears. You wonder how things are done and how it works as a power structure. And then how it impacts lives all over the world. There's truth into what Aaron Mcgruder had to say about it, because you starting to see things unfold in ways that, how is it all these people are connected? You always hear 6 degrees of separations. Well, 6 degrees becomes 3, and then becomes 2, and then it becomes 1. It's like in the galaxy with everything that these people drink from the same cup, eat from the same silverware dishes, and they follow a certain oath. It's not all conspiracy based, and it's not all just agenda based, and it's not just opinion. It's of actual and factual. Because if I can dictate through a Comcast, through systems of entertainment, through channels, and then I compartmentalize, and then I find a way to, um, the term I want to use, like cloning. You see so many things that repeat themselves. You see so many things that are manifested and created in spurs of whims, and they just kind of go over and over and over again. There ain't but so much that's going on. So how does that come into view? And that's the reality of it. There ain't but so many people that have that much sway, but they have enough financial incentive, intuition, and also they have a meeting of the minds, telepathic, almost like they all in concert together. You just don't see it, but you know it. It's in your view. Because all these businesses are like kind of logged in as one. How they work together to form. And so people may not kind of shrug their shoulders. You ever wondered why back in the day they seemed to be like 99 variations of stores, and then you got one Walmart, you got one store that compartmentalizes, because it's like places look so much like they're sisterly, brotherly, like they're twins. That's not by accident. What happened to the distinctiveness? And we used to talk about that in music. We talked about it, how people would have their own mindset. What has happened? Systematically institutionalized, almost like clone, but then to get you to think a certain way and to believe a certain thing and pass it on as actual and factual. That is the manipulation of the superhighway of technology. But that's also how what the things that you see and you partake in and view become almost like its own unquestionably dictatorial. And then the pictorial, the visual. So with the AI concepts, everything they're doing, it's been like drawn up plan. You think it's crazy to think? Not really, because one person can sway a whole lot. One person can literally take over so much that you don't even imagine, that you don't even think that is possible. So when Aaron Mcgruder was coming from this perspective, he was looking at the powers that be of who was running and what. So when you think about the streaming, when you think about the industry, when you think about the AI and the robots and what you see in stores, every store follows a certain format. Every place has to follow a certain ideology that was not seen. How that changed with different things that you see to varying degrees. So, he was definitely on it about this. And that's how you have to look at things. If you're really paying attention to details, you see what they really are. And it don't happen by accident. Those elephants in the room have been there. There's a handful that have a whole sway and say. Families and people that you just never going to encounter, but you see it, but you can't touch it. But it's there for the visible eye because it's a logo, it's a chain, it's all connected. Now, can you turn it on, turn it off? And that's the reality of what is being shared, that while you're part of it, you're not part of it. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another share if you like. Hit that membership, because when you do the requests you make, I bring them back to you. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, stay true. And sometimes when people saying some stuff, you got to read between the lines of where it's going, because there's only a handful that have a big sway and a say. I'm out.